Support WrestleTalk!
Donate on Patreon.
Daniel Bryan faced AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. Daniel Bryan turned heel in that match, and Daniel Bryan is your new WWE Champion. If you wanted to make us not talk about Becky Lynch being taken off Survivor Series, you've done a good job, WWE. I am Luke Owen. Press the thumbs up, leave a comment, and vote in the poll above my head to let me know your thoughts on the show, where you can choose from Smackdown, Smacktastic, Smack Bang in the Middle, Smackdowner, and a smack in the face. No, this isn't some weird fever dream. No, you're not drunk. This is the 13th of November 2018 edition of Smackdown Live in about 4 minutes. After it was announced that Becky Lynch was officially off Survivor Series due to injury, damn it, Nia! AJ Styles came out to hype his champion versus champion match against Brock Lesnar this Sunday. Before he could really get going, Paul Heyman appeared from out of nowhere like an Ollie Davis reply to let AJ know that Brock is looking forward to facing him, but it should be noted that AJ is not the best wrestler in WWE right now. Daniel Bryan is. This brought out Bryan, who told AJ not to say his name. When AJ did it anyway, Bryan clocked him right in the face, and security and Shane McMahon had to break up the fight. Backstage, an argument broke out with AJ, leading to Shane McMahon booking a WWE Championship match for later in the night. I mean, AJ is facing Brock Lesnar this coming Sunday, right? I can't see them changing the WWE Championship now with just a few days to go. That would be weird. Andrade Cien Almas continued his streak of had a good showing but lost matches when he lost to Jeff Hardy, because that young plucky Hardy boy really did need the rub, I guess. Backstage, Sole SmackDown team captain Miz announced that Jeff would replace Bryan in the Survivor Series team. A real 2007 vibe to this SmackDown Survivor Series team. Shinsuke Nakamura also cut a promo about facing Seth Rollins this Sunday. At least he's trying and didn't say the match was worthless. You know, like Seth did. Rey Mysterio beat Biz in a perfectly fine match, and Randy Orton tried to attack from out of nowhere, but Rey avoided it, with Orton instead giving Miz the RKO. Paige came down to the ring with all the SmackDown women standing in a row, and brought out Becky Lynch to announce her replacement for her Survivor Series match. Lynch cut an amazing and heartfelt promo, and looked genuinely upset she was not going to be a part of Survivor Series. She said the medics wouldn't clear her, and Ronda Rousey isn't the baddest bitch on the planet, she's the luckiest. It's promos like this that show just how incredible Lynch is, and this was a fully babyface moment for her. Eventually she picked Charlotte Flair to replace her, and the two hugged in the ring. And although that renders the emotion of their Evolution match null and void, this was a nice moment. Backstage, Flair said that on Raw she fought alongside Becky, and on Sunday she'll fight for her. Oddly, WWE did not announce a replacement for Flair on the SmackDown team. The Bar then beat New Day ahead of their champion versus champion match against AOP, and backstage the Usos addressed SmackDown tag team standing in a row, and revealed that the Colognes, Galanderson, and Sanity will join them in their Survivor Series kickoff match, because really they were the only tag teams they could pick. And in the main event, Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles had a terrific WWE Championship match, which played off the spots from their previous title bout a few weeks ago. After several reversals and counters, AJ Styles accidentally knocked down the referee with a phenomenal forearm, allowing Daniel Bryan to Nakamura AJ right in his phenomenals and hit the running knee to become the new WWE Champion. Bryan completed his heel turn by beating up Styles after the match while laughing like a madman. I'll be honest, I'm really conflicted on this. On one hand, I'm sure Daniel Bryan will make a great heel, especially if he cuts off his hair, shaves his beard, and goes full American Dragon on us. But on the other hand, this is WWE again turning an organic and natural babyface into a bad guy for no discernible reason. Bryan winning the WWE Championship was something we all wanted to see, but did we want to see it happen like this? On a random episode of SmackDown Live with zero build and a random heel turn to boot? You know, I'm not so sure. And it capped off a really odd and manic, panicked booked episode of SmackDown Live. At the start of the show, with Survivor Series this Sunday, Daniel Bryan was a babyface co-captain of Team SmackDown, seemingly gearing up for a feud with Samoa Joe. AJ Styles was the WWE Champion facing Brock Lesnar. Becky Lynch was getting ready to beat up Ronda Rousey, and we didn't know who was going to be the final member of the SmackDown women's team. And just 2 hours later, Miz is the sole captain of Team SmackDown with Jeff Hardy replacing Bryan. Daniel Bryan is the heel WWE Champion and will now face Brock Lesnar. Becky Lynch is off the show and Charlotte will beat up Rousey instead, and we still don't know who is going to be the final member of the SmackDown women's team. And like Raw on Monday, I'm not sure a big angle at the end of the show can make up for for the other boring stuff. Outside of the Bryan title win and Becky's promo, what else was on this show worth talking about? And they did nothing to build towards Survivor Series because it changed half the matches. The Bryan title win and heel turn was a shocking moment and definitely smacktastic, but overall, this week's episode of SmackDown Live is smack bang in the middle. Ollie Davis and myself also had conflicting views on this week's Raw with that awesome Becky Lynch angle. Click the video on screen right now to watch it. I've been Luke Owen, and that was wrestling.